Here's another great classic, a Gottlieb's Rack Em Up. This one has a couple little spots that you might need the PinSnake for. Pretty much it's an open play field. The end lanes are all open, so I'm not going to show you the bottom part, but you have a plastic here that's covering these two lanes, the 1 and the 9 ball. You have the shooter lane with this giant diverter gate here. You have a one-way gate here, a one-way gate here. Now there's a passageway underneath this plastic here that feeds into this 8 ball right here, and there's a little horseshoe here as well. So there we go. All right, so we're gonna start with the shooter lane over here. So with the shooter lane, there's a giant diverter gate here, and we switch. So I'm just gonna feed it up to the gate. Now, if I go past the gate, it's gonna get caught like so. So I'm just gonna have to lift the gate up and feed it through like this. I'm gonna clean that whole archway. Nice and smooth. Now make sure you don't get it caught on the diverter gate either. Just gonna feed that back a little bit. Lift that gate. There we go. 2 fingers. See? Just like that. If you go too fast, you might end up catching the gate, so just take it nice and slow. Don't do what I do. Do what I say, don't do what I do. All right, so this gate here feeds this passageway into this little lock area. Now, you can go through this way, but that's a hard turn. You can't go this way so easily. So I'm gonna just lift the gate, feed the snake through, so he pokes his head down into that little lock, like so. Now see, I'm just gonna make sure the plastics don't lift. It's an older game, so I'm gonna take real good care of it. Just get in there nice and clean. Sight unseen, who knows what it looks like in there. Caught up some dust. Then you have the 8 ball shot here, which is a little crook shot. And for this, I'm gonna actually, since it's open, I'm gonna help the snake get through there and feed it back into that lock ball again, like so. Back dust is wrapped. In lanes, obviously they're open, but since I'm here, I can just do that with the snake on both sides. Through. Yeah. Okay, Rack Em Up also has these plastic lanes here, a 1 and a 9, completely covered in plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and set the snake up, just adjust the towel on the Velcro. I'm going to feed from the bottom here, right up. Remember, the snake is the same diameter as the ball, so it can go pretty much wherever the ball can go. Take it nice and slow. You don't want to scratch up the plastic or anything. Not that you will, it is a plastic snake, but you know, better to err on the side of caution. Nice and slow. I'm going to feed it through this side too. Now it's a hard turn here for the jaw target, so I'm just going to drop those down. There we go, get the jaw target out of the way. Nice and easy. That's all that's pretty much left of Rack Em Up. It's just those little few spots, but if you have one in your collection, especially if you have the old Gottliebs, they don't have a lot of ramps to single level playfield, PinSnake still comes into use. You know, I can go ahead and grab the end lanes right here real easily. That way at least you're getting the floor and the sidewalls as well. There's the one slingshot over here. Clean this outline as well. There you go. Rack 'em Up. Pretty easy. Great game. I suggest you definitely find one.